next 10 or 15 races we can close that gap. So just proud of my guys. They did a good job. I got to say hi to Kate and Annie at home. Love you guys.
You've improved so much in the last few weeks equipment-wise. The cars seem to be so much better. Do you know what was missing today?
Yes, I think we're just struggling a little bit off of the corner with the way our power is. So we're going to talk to Joe Balish. They took the engines and they dynoed all of them, and we're going to go find out what those numbers are. But our guys are working very hard at the shop. We just don't have the availability or the ability to run that FR9, and so maybe that'd be something we could work out with Joe to make these Fords more competitive, because our cars are great. We just got to be faster down the straightaway.
All right, Carl, still trying to make it a great championship run. Second still to Keselowski, gained a little bit of ground last week and about stayed the same this week.
Also a great run belonged to the 99 and Trevor Bayne, a career best 5th place today. And I know getting to the end of the race is going to be one of the goals for this team. And your crew chief, Jerry Baxter, is trying to get you to understand that sometimes you, as a young driver, you got to slow down to go faster. Hard to do that at a place like Loudon, isn't it?
Yeah, they say run 80%. I say, okay, Jerry, but it's still 100% all the time. You can't make a race car driver go 80%. But this was a great run for our Out Pet Care Toyota today. Couldn't have come at a better time. We really needed these strong runs coming on. We went through a little slum in the middle of the season, but we had an 11th at Kentucky, 10th at Road America, now 5th here, and all the Out Pet Care people were here today to watch, so they were here to support and had a great time. Gary Bechtel was here, and our car was really strong all day. We had a really uneventful day, rode up front, top 10 to top 5 all day, and that makes for a fun race, and you got to thank Nationwide Insurance for putting this series on and letting us come out here and have fun with it.
Strong day for the 99, a career best 5th for Trevor Bayne. Doc?
And right in front of him, finishing 4th, Joey Logano. And I walked over to talk to Joey. You would think you finished 40th. He seemed somewhat disappointed with that today. Why?
I screwed up. I had driver error, I guess. It sucks. I don't think we were going to win the race. I thought maybe we'd have a shot at it if it stayed green and we didn't get that caution. It seemed like I was running Kyle down. I'd be faster a few laps, he'd be faster a few laps. So it'd been tough to pass him, but I felt like I had a better shot that way. And when the caution came out, I didn't think I could spin my tires. I didn't think it would. I was really gunning it down the back straight when the caution, trying to spin them, and they weren't. I was like, I think I'm all right if I just hammer down on this thing. So I went for it and just too aggressive on the throttle and spun my tires. So probably would have finished 3rd. We weren't that last green flag run. We weren't that good after that. We struggled to keep up with the 60, and then the last 3 laps was finally good enough to get to them, and it's just so hard to pass at this racetrack. So. It's disappointing. I feel bad for the guys. They work hard and they deserve better than that. But, if we were lucky, we would have finished 2nd, but probably 3rd.
And even with the spinning tires, a very impressive 4th place finish for Joey Logano. Dave?
Doc Reed Sorensen finished 8th today, his 9th top 10 in 10 starts for the 32 team this year. You weren't up in the top 10 all day, though, were you? It was a bit of a work process to get up there.
Yeah, we lost a little bit of track position. We had to screw in a window brace under the green flag stop. That held us back a little bit, and we almost actually went a lap down there, and Picker did a good job the rest of the day to try to get us back up there. It was really hard for us to pass, so losing that track position didn't help us, but the Dollar General car overall was okay. We were really good going in through the center. We just missed it a little bit on corner exit, so we'll try to get it better before the next short track race, which is Gateway, one of my favorite places, so hopefully we can get a little better before then.
All right, Reed, going back to Gateway soon. Love fix that, I think, and they should be pretty good. Marty?
All right, David, we'll take it over here in the pit studio as we get set to wrap things up from here in New Hampshire on the day. So the rain held off, and Kyle Busch held off the competition and became the first repeat winner in 24 years of NASCAR Nationwide Series racing here at the Magic Mile. Now we think ahead, Brad, to next Friday night with a lot of exciting things happening in Daytona.
So excited. We get to see the new body styles next week in the Nationwide Series. It's going to be fun to watch these guys draft those things, see what they're made of. It's going to be a lot of fun in Daytona.
Wait till you see what the Ford and the Dodge look like,
Ford,
the new car
Dodge,
body
the Chevrolet,
styles.
the Impala, the Toyota. Yeah, man.
Going to be exciting. We get to see what the new cars race like, of course, on the always exciting Daytona International Speedway layout with the drafting and the different bump drafting and things that'll go on there. And Dale Jr. going to be behind the wheel of a 3-car.
Always a threat. That'll be fun to see.
That is all next Friday night at Daytona. Make note of that. Friday night, the Subway Jalapeno 250 at Daytona from 7:30 Eastern Time on ESPN. Coverage beginning with NASCAR Countdown. And just to put a button on this day, what can you say about what this young man has accomplished, except he makes the amazing look routine?
Yeah, he has truly been remarkable in this Nationwide Series. He is a great champion. He is an outstanding race car driver. Every time he closes that window net, he is a threat to win, and he is sure is fun to watch.
And right now doing something that never seems to get old for him, celebrating winning. That's what he's here to do, and he's done it again today. Kyle Busch with his 6th win of the season, and again, the first repeat winner ever in 24 years of NASCAR Nationwide Series competition here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Coming up next is Sports Center here on ESPN, and don't forget next Friday night, the Subway Jalapeno 250 from Daytona at 7:30 Eastern Time on ESPN. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Kyle Busch, your winner at New England's largest sports stadium today.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.